for this 50-over match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around.
Actually, guys, we are going to skip the match.
Here we go. First ball.
On that nicely, good defence. Smacks that away through the gap.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Painful. Was quick onto that in the infield. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ten runs added there. India are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Cummins from the Tata end. Couldn't get it through the field. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 7 runs added there. India 17 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Went downtown and did it very well.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Avinash bro, live കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ?
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. On that nicely, good defence. No, terrible shot. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India 33 for none.
How will the bowler respond?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out.
In awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery, although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice solid defensive shot. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Dug that out well. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India a 63 for none.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we collect that one though.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. On that nicely, good defence. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery, although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over India, a 77 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cummins ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Gone. Great reflexes. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Hit them at pace. That looked painful.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that this over, unfortunately.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start.
Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder.
നമുക്കിനി മൈക്കൊക്കെ ഓൺ ചെയ്തേ.
7 runs added in that over. India
Hi guys.
age of football.
They've done well. Sometimes
Hello,
after
guys.
power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler looks really confident. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Stark ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Zampa from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Okay guys.
ഇനി നമുക്ക് ചാമ്പാം.
നമുക്ക് ചാമ്പാം. സാമ്പ എന്ന് നമുക്ക് ചാമ്പാം.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
ഓ എന്തോ അടിപൊളി അടിപൊളി.
Three runs added in that over. India are 117 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this
ഇപ്പോഴാണ്
innings.
നമ്മുടെ ചട്ടുബായി എത്തിയത്. ഓ വൈഡ്
Misses everything.
വൈഡല്ലേ ഷേ. ഓ
On that nicely.
ഗുഡ് ഡിഫൻസ്.
ആക്ച്വലി കൺട്രോൾ ആരെ കയ്യിലിരിക്കണോ അവര് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത് സൂപ്പറായിരിക്കും.
സൂപ്പർ ആയിരിക്കുന്നു.
ഇങ്ങനെ കളിക്കുമ്പോ ഇങ്ങനെ ചെയ്ത കളിക്കല്ല.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
കേൾക്കാം. Oh, what a beautiful
Can't
shot.
get that outside the ring field.
ഓ റൺ ഓടായിരുന്നല്ലേ. ശരിയാ.
ഇനി നമുക്ക് രണ്ട് സാധനം കാണണം.
സ്പീക്കറാ.
No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Stark has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nearly gets the edge. Zampa with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Jacobson gone for not many.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Stark from the Tata end. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Zampa having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice, solid defensive shot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Zampa finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs a direct hit.
Eyes on the ball here. We're in the game.
Cuts that off well in the infield. On that nicely, good defence. It's the end of the over. One run coming from it. India are 121 for 7. Zampa from the Garware Pavilion end. Bowl, stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. 4 defensive strokes now. No wickets is a good thing, of course, but no runs either. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Rather feels like we've been watching the equivalent of a Sunday afternoon drive here today. They've coasted along and are still looking comfortable in the run chase.
Straight to the fielder. Dug that out well. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice, solid defensive shot. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 132 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Two blocks in a row now. Tick tock, tick tock. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. On that nicely, good defence. And caught. That's just superb. Super catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Agar from the Tata end. Five defensive strokes this over. We could be heading towards a maiden over. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. It's a big shout from the bowler. The ball was close to the bat. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Can't get that outside the ring field. that's it. It's all over now.
ഗൈസ് നമ്മൾ ഊമ്പി എന്താ പറയുന്നത് നമ്മൾ
Australia's
ഊമ്പി
final wickets.
ഓക്കെ എനിവേ ഓസ്ട്രേലിയ ഹാസ് പ്ലേഡ് വെരി വെൽ മാച്ച് ഇവിടെ സാബ ഇസ് ദ മാൻ ഓഫ് ദ മാച്ച്
really good innings. നല്ലൊരു കളിയാണ് കളിച്ചത്. നല്ലൊരു
എന്ത് ചെയ്യാ കുഴപ്പമില്ല ഗെയിംസ് ഇസ് ദർ ഇസ് എ വിൻ ആൻഡ് എ ലോസ്
നമ്മൾ തിരിച്ചു വരും.
We'll see the next match. എന്താ പറയുന്നത്?
അത് തന്നെ ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് വഴിവെട്ടി വന്നവനാണ് നമ്മള്. അതുകൊണ്ട് എന്തായാലും തിരിച്ചു വരും, ഉറപ്പായിട്ടും തിരിച്ചു വരും നമ്മള്.
ഓക്കെ എന്തായാലും നമ്മൾ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ബൂസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഒരു ബീറൊക്കെ അടിച്ച് സെറ്റ് ആക്കിയിട്ട് ഇപ്പോ we will come back soon with the next match. Stay tuned.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.